chefs, my name is Anne and this is your special chef Annika for this video. Today we're going to be making things with stale bread!
Okay, so we're going to start off by making some pesto. And it's going to start with some garlic, chopped walnuts, olive oil, Parmesan, and then we're going to be using
leftover carrot and radish tops because we care about the environment. Instead of using your normal pesto green ingredients, I don't know what they are because I only use carrot and radish tops like a good citizen. We are going to be using these carrots and radish tops instead of that thing. So, first things first, we got to cut these babies up. So, draw your swords. Let's go. And we're just going to chop. It's not working. So we're going to actually use a real knife because that's how things get done.
Yeah, don't throw this one. Let's try to draw a circus. In that case, go follow your dreams. Life's too short not to, right? You having fun chopping there? Little bear struggle? No struggle. I mean, you got those bear tongue muscles. The fellow bear tongues out there. I like bears. I like bears. And I like, not bears, so bear tongues. Okay, so
Alright, once you have that chopped, you're going to take your food processor. If you don't have a food processor, I'm sorry, you can't have pesto. Sorry.
Might be able to try and use a blender maybe, if you've got an attachment blade for that.
so we're just going to put in about that, just going to put in about that much. Don't need to fill it all the way. I mean, mine's tiny because it's adorable. But sometimes you do need to fill it all the way depending on what it is. So I'm just going to do it in about 2 takes. So I'm just going to add half the ingredients each time. And as you can tell, our audience likes to make some sound effects. They're interested in it. Yeah, we love an active audience. Yes, and this is the Parmesan we're putting in. I love my audience. They're so great. Interesting bunch, that's for sure. They like bread. Stale bread in particular. Yeah, they're like the other things.
Once you have everything locked on, you're just going to grind it. Have that finally chopped. You're just going to take it out and you should have pesto.
See, here is our finished product. Some lovely pesto to be served with maybe some pasta if you're having
With
pasta.
crostini. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so we're going to be making crostini now. So first things first, I'm a realist. No. So first things first, get out your jelly roll pan and your parchment paper. Then get your bread and put it on your chopper board.
We're going to be using our stale bread here, and we're just going to cut it into 4 even squares.
Yep. And if you have a fancy baguette, you will just cut it thinly into slices. But now we just have these 4 squares. So we're going to do it. 4 squares of fun.
Less work, right?
I guess. So once you have these 4 squares, you're going to place them evenly inched out onto the parchment paper.
Well, I'll finish cutting. She's going to start that part of it. So, it's really fun. Time lapse this. Nice and easy.
Then, as you can see here, I have a small bowl, and then we also have a pastry brush. Not a paintbrush, don't use one of those.
Extra fibers.
And then, as you can see, we have some olive oil. And all we're going to do is we're going to pour a little bit of olive oil out. It's always easier to pour more out. You can't really put it back in.
You can. It'll
It's
be
hard.
fun. It'll be really fun.
Okay, and we're going to take our nice little pastry brush, and we're just going to cover each square completely in the olive oil.
It's really easier.
Yeah. Only having mistakes here. Can you use either side and have your little mistakes? Whichever one feels most comfortable to you. Yeah, those are nice. Got the little trees. I feel like is it copyrighted? Not all of it. It's sticking into the bread right now. You can just slide it out. Learned a couple with everyone. Yeah, I think that says something about me. Cold woman. Kind of. Alright, so once that is done. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, so once that's
Done, you're just going to put the crostini into said oven.
You're going to keep it there for 10 minutes.
Yep.
So we'll see you in 10 minutes.
These look great. Now you can put pesto on them, or you can put anything you want. They're basically a nice cracker right now. It's great right now, right? Yeah. So after this, making croutons. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna take your stale bread. We're gonna tear it up. So, once you have your bread in crouton form, you're gonna set your degrees oven.
In a crouton form.
75.
Technical term, guys.
375. We're gonna just wait till that to beep. Then we're gonna take our sea salt. You can just use salt if you don't have sea salt. Like I'm being bougie right now and gonna use some sea salt. And then we're gonna use some garlic. Garlic powder. Yes,
it is.
Yeah, see? I'm right. Haha, get wrecked. So we're going to take that and we're just going to dump it onto the croutons for some seasoning. And then we're going to just mix it with your trusty spoon. So you're just going to mix that in with the bread. And once you have that, you're going to take your extra virgin olive oil and you're just going to drizzle it on there. To be covering,
But not on your table. You don't want that. Don't do that.
you just want it to be covering your thing, your bread.
Yep.
I'm just gonna add a little bit more.
There's no exact measurement for this. It's kind of a visual kind of look.
Yep, that is exactly correct. So, once we have that out and it's all mixed and stuff, we're gonna take out our nice jelly roll pans. If you didn't know what they were called, now you do. This is a jelly roll pan. Look at it. Ooh, marveling. And then we're gonna get our parchment paper, which, it's supposed to be like, parchment paper is bad for the environment, guys, so if you can, use Pam, but I'm out of Pam, so, and I hate the environment. So we're going to use some parchment paper, so it's going to be fun. So,
Care about food waste, not the environment. It's two different things.
oh yeah, definitely. So my colleagues back there, no. You're just going to spread it out over the parchment paper, trying to make sure that all of it can get baked.
One layer, nice and even.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want a big pile. It's not going to get crispy, crunchy.
Mary. And then once that's done, you're just going to pop it in the oven.
Make sure it is at 375 degrees.
Yep. And then just put it in there.
Don't use your
for
feet.
10
use
minutes.
your hands.
Put it in there for 10 minutes. Hi! It's time to see where our croutons are at after our 10 minutes gone. So let's just pop in the oven and see where they are. They look great. They're nice golden brown crispy, which is where you want it to be at. Shift it a little bit in steerage. Now that we have them out, we're just gonna put them on a salad, I guess. Yeah, just do what you do with croutons.
Eat a salad.
Pretend to start your New Year's revolution right. Let's go. Just eat it like a snack. Don't eat it now though. Just came out of the oven. That was really hot. All right. See you later.
Bye. Okay, so now we're going to do our garlic bread. So you're obviously going to need some garlic, some butter, some nice mozzarella cheese, and then some stale bread.
So first things first, you're gonna chop the stale bread in half. Any way works. I'm gonna go into triangles because
I feel like that's more aesthetic to me, and I care about aesthetic over anything else. So it's very important. Yeah, they make my day as a teenager. So I care about those Instagram likes, baby. Alright, so once you have these cut up, then you're gonna
take your butter and you're gonna unwrap it. Yep. You're just gonna unwrap it calmly, carefully, making sure that it feels loved and cared for. As you just kind of stick it in there. Look at that. Woo! Oh, oops, gross. It's on my fingers. And then you're just gonna pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds until it's melted. So while that is melting, You're going to take out your jelly roll pan and your parchment paper. This is our pan from Crustini's and from Croutons. So we're going to be reusing the parchment paper because we love the environment. Yes, that is true. So we're just going to lay it out like nice and calmly. Just make it nice looking.
Yeah.
You're going to get out your paintbrush thing. If you don't have this in your kitchen,
you can drizzle it on there, but this helps with spreading.
Yes, this does help with spreading. And in my microwave. Well, yes. So while that's doing that, now we just wait.
Wait for the butter to melt the rest of the way. It's like it's nice and melty. Don't eat your butter though. Eat it for your garlic.
Unless you're Julia Child, then you can always have butter. She's my icon. Actually, Liv Lee's my icon. Alright, so once we have that, we just dump in the garlic.
You do want to make sure your garlic is
Minced. Tiny little cubes of garlic.
Don't want whole chunks. It's not going to taste too hot.
Just mix it in there. Make sure your garlic and butter is mixed in nice. I'm just going to use a big paintbrush just to get things done.
So you want to make sure the bread is completely covered in this garlic, buttery goodness.
So it's going to make it taste amazing. And just go through each piece and pour it on and make sure it looks completely covered. Don't want to leave any spots without butter and garlic. Yeah.
You're just going to want to take some garlic powder and just sprinkle it on.
Real light with this stuff because it's super powerful. Real light. Unless you really love garlic, in which case, pour the whole bottle on.
Don't do that. Just
You'll probably go to
spices.
yeah.
Spices are expensive. Do you know it costs $10 for one vanilla bean?
I believe that.
Hashtag
Spices are a scam.
Spice Islands sponsor my videos. No. Did you just say spices are a scam? Okay, so once you have that just on there,
Take your lovely mozzarella,
hold up.
Oh,
Preheat
what?
your oven to 350.
if you haven't already.
Yes. We have that done and checked.
Okay. Now
Just
you're going to
sprinkle it
take
on.
your cheese and just nice and even.
Nothing too extravagant. That's what I do is speed it up a little bit. You know, cooking's always best with a partner. You personally love, and this is mozzarella cheese because mozzarella is king in baking and just pizza. Yeah. So Italian food, you know, pizza's not real Italian food. Bacon. Now, so these are going to go in the oven for, wow, you really like that cheese, huh? Yeah, I don't really don't. Cool.
Now these are going to go in the oven for
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's a pretty lit time, 10 minutes. I mean, it's a pretty great time.
So, we will see you again in 10 minutes.
Bye.
Our 10 minutes has gone by, and so we're going to go ahead and get our garlic bread out of the oven. Look at that cheesy yumminess.
Watch out, it's very hot. So our garlic bread looks a little bit not golden brown, but if you want to leave it in until it's golden brown, that's perfectly fine.